how important you consider the economics subject to be for high school students. Is the connection between high school economics and university economics important?
I think it's very important to make decisions in daily life, to develop thought abilities as a science that integrates knowledge from different disciplines. I think we believe it's very important to develop joint actions to facilitate university careers.
Well, I find economics quite important for everybody, especially for high school students, to have some exposure to it so they understand better how the society works. And of course it helps a lot if they had some economics in high school when they come to the university. These days most of jobs they require some economic knowledge, so basically you can always do a basic degree and then you do some economics as a side degree, even if you don't go to the economics itself.
Well, I believe that teaching economics in the graduate level is very important for if we want to have modern, up-to-date high school curriculum studies in order to adapt to fast-changing modern challenges that contemporary societies face. The study of economics provides the students with the necessary skill analytics and advanced financial knowledge that they need in order to be able to take better informed financial decisions in order to improve their financial well-being. In general, there is a problem of limited financial literacy in the population, and we can see that this is a main problem among high school students. They have a very low financial literacy knowledge. So the study of economics can really help them in order to improve the way they understand how economy works, how economy affects our life, how economy affects our societies, and they can also take better informed decisions about their financial life. In addition, above to that, studying economics in high school can prepare them and equip them with the necessary skills in order to study economics in the postgraduate level, in university, in order to be more acquainted with the more in-depth knowledge they're going to get at the university level.
How did the pandemic affect youth's connection with each other?
Of course, it had a large effect because they are now mostly communicating via internet or via other mobile devices, and they are not in touch, in personal touch. We had experienced a lot, I'm a university professor, a lot of psychological problems, so we actually had to set up a psychological consultancy at the faculty.
While some activities were carried out in our countries together, the pandemic weakened the planning action. Many projects could not be implemented together.
Well, there are many studies documenting the severe negative consequences of the pandemic and the repeated lockdowns and the way they affected the social life of high school students, of the youth in general, and their emotional well-being. In general, it is shown that the young people have experienced increased feelings of loneliness, of depression, of anxiety due to the repeated lockdowns, due to the pandemic, the stoppage of their social life, of their limited social circle in which they were able to operate. And this is a very serious problem in terms of their mental and overall well-being. However, the positive evidence indicates that young people tend to adapt quite fast in the changing circumstances, and their social connections didn't really hamper in a permanent way from this stoppage of economic and social activity. So we believe that their emotional well-being will relapse while our overall economic and social life relapses as well.
What do you think is the value for the IEO for the participants, especially for their career afterwards?
Well, we can see many different benefits for the participants of the IEO. First, they are engaged and they are familiarized with hardworking studies in order to succeed in this healthy and competitive environment of the IEO. They are better acquainted with analytic soft skills and more in-depth skills about the financial discipline. They are better engaging in critical policy analysis and the theory of economic sciences, and all of these are going to help them to better sustain a more improved financial well-being that will also affect their labor market performance at the next stage. In addition, we are expecting to see a better academic performance as well. And finally, and last but not least, their social environment is also affected positively, but by their interference, by their participation in the IEO. They have the chance to meet people young people from all over the world who are also hardworking with the same high aspirations as they have, and they compete in a healthy way for this economic Olympiad.
Well, definitely IO is doing excellent job in providing connecting all the world together in the field of economics. And of course the students, they get to know students with similar interests from all over the world. How does it affect the future of their career? Of course, at least it builds on their confidence in their abilities, because it shows that they have some abilities which are quite exceptional.
We believe that this even allows us to develop a cosmopolitan vision of culture and educational exchange, and also encourages vocation for the discipline, disseminated in and contributed to its field.